Hello and welcome back to A Town Called Bastard. This is him, Neill, and I am playing Crusader Kings 2, Horse Lords. And I am just in the middle of figuring out what to do about a bunch of stuff. So I've just conquered some land. I'm going to pillage that a little. This pillaging is good and get some gold. And I have several. I can give away this land, which I should. However, I also want to split up my clans as they're quite powerful right now, and that's putting it mildly. So I need to split out 2 more clans, and I want to do it from this one. I need to split out at least one from this one. But he wouldn't really like me very much, so I'm just going to gather my forces towards his capital, and then split the clan off. Let's see how it goes. Well, this grandson potential heir seems vaguely capable. My own son potential heir looks awful. What am I? This one is actually the most promising boy you could die, but I have to survive another 12 years, so he's an adult. Oh, and I've lost brave. My vassals like me less. Huh. Now, I think I'll wait holding war games until after this, otherwise it will prolong the inevitable, and my clans don't like me very much at the moment. He's an historian of Shire? Well, great. Wonderful, you do that. Let's try splitting. Oh, no, first, let's try pillaging. Pillage. 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 Another pillage I can do? I can pillage to a ball. Of course. Right. Now. I'm going to split some clan bits off. Let's start with a tasty one, like Otuken. They're not going to like that. They're not going to like it anyway. Not sure what happens now. I believe they're going to declare war on me. I would imagine that's what's going to happen. 1 day left. Yes. There we go. So off we go. Bits of warfare. The troops really are spread out a bit, so a good job mine were kind of all over the place as well. And I can call in my vassals. Don't really think that'll be very much use because it's too much land. And they stay on this screen. That's nice. That is quite nice that it stays on the screen and not appearing. So I can imagine it. I can imagine a bug or a poorly thought out interface where that disappeared, but it's nice that it stays. Oh, and there's a beautiful opportunity here to get Cumaniums wrong again. Never mind. It's a pity it's not based on the Dynasty. I mean, I know they're a revolt. It's a pity there's not some way of giving them a special, like that, the sort of icon of the Empire tier. It's a pity that for revolt tiers it doesn't have a special signifier that it's revolt aside from just being a blue map. Ooh, that's such a big change. They're suffering from revolts. Huh. So they themselves are suffering from revolts whilst they're revolting. Okay. I'll try and just defeat them quickly. This isn't a problem. Because that's a lot of troops. From different uprisings. Yes, a lot of troops. I'll deal with that later. In the meantime, I'm going to keep on pillaging. Just keep on pillaging. Just keep on holding on. Again, it's a pity that Gump does not either have shortcuts for it or appear right next to it. I'm sure the keyboard shortcuts will be updated in due course to keyboard shortcuts, but when you can pillage quite a lot of things, it does get annoying quite quickly. Prince Mingo... Persian one. I believe. Is that him? Yeah. Finally go to war with him again. Kiva. Oh, now that's good. Brilliant strategist. It's a shame he's not got many other good traits at the moment, although he does have brave, diligent, patient. Terrible diplomacy, just shocking. But he does have a bit of potential now. Bit of potential. Oh, this is a long way around, to say the least. I'll keep that part there, just in case. Just in case. Might be the bulk of that army left right now. Minor clan uprising in Urzal. That's there. We can deal with that. Instead, hurry up. You have a bit of potential. Give you to someone good. There we go. Well, actually, when I say bit of potential, I mean it's my son, and I think it might be better. Let's see how it goes. 6th July. The minor clan has gained more support. Has it? Is it really? Okay. Oh, that's where there's a bit of army. For no readily apparent reason. I'll raise a bit of army over there. Oh, how has the Urzal clan raised troops all the way over there? I don't think I want to know. Is the answer. At least this is slowly crippling the rest of their army. Apparently this has fractions of troops. That seems a bit unlikely. Only a bit, mind. Ugh, I'm going to drag them to his liberation wars. With no commanders. Don't make it him so we can charge there fast enough. This giant realm thing again does seem to be is growing annoying. So they should be able to catch them quite secure. Let's go to the capital. Still fighting yet more. I don't care about these revolters. Just die and stop. I'm not interested in you. You're costing me event troops. You should become honestish. I think we're slowly making progress. They're just revolting. I know, I'm very sorry. I just couldn't resist. You'll have to forgive me. Well, you don't have to forgive me. You could just stop watching, but you know, well, it is. Or you could not forgive me and still keep watching. That's also a valid tactic. And by tactic I mean thing that you could do. It's basically interchangeable as words anyway. I think that's how words work. They don't really have meanings. It's all about context and usage and really wild things. It's all just a game of pretense we play. Ah! You can stop. What happens? He loses gold. I gain prestige. Not very much prestige. He's still imprisoned. He's a nomad. Fantastic. So the message of that is, I really need to win this thing here quite quickly. So that I can properly give that land, give that the new clan I want to create more land. Otherwise I'm going to keep getting these little uprisings. It does seem weird that one cannot simply walk into Mordor and create a clan. Presumably there must be some courtiers in there. Just make clan, point to them or something, make them important. Ha! No, no, not getting a bloody white piece. Thought that was a bit optimistic. Another place to pillage. I probably am holding a lot too many holdings. A lot too many holdings, probably. They're not objecting near as much as I thought they would. Never mind then. Well, not to worry about it and just keep pillaging away. That marshal's good. Subtai. Is he married to anyone? No. Can I find you an apart from a 7-year-old who also is equipped? Because I think you'll die before that happens. No, I'm just gonna try and get you some children anyway. Maybe I'll get lucky. So on Christmas Day, there will be a march in here. Make sure you get crushed. Good commanders. And there we go. Down very quickly. Excellent. And another grandson I care nothing for. He's of legal age. Wonderful. Lots of theologians. Lots of theologians. How wonderful. Just what I always wanted. So where are the rest of your troops? Here. And here. Not many of them. Let's just try and stand on the territory. Just to get that war score up. Fact. Is there anywhere else we can raise troops from? Just stand there, gormlessly, Pillage. Pillage. I could say that all the time. I think that might get tiring. Might just do that. Might just say it all the time. Just say pillage again and again. But there... that's not good. This might actually land that's owned. It's not actually, whatever it's called. It's not, grasslands, steppes. So, lots of little stacks. Stacks of stacks of stacks of stacks. Maybe that's where the advantage comes from of having all would have been from them calling all my vassals into the wall. Could have just besieged crap loads of places. Still, it's progressing slowly. Very slowly. Oh, right there. Okay. Let's make this led by loot. Sorry, man, by my med. Get that organizer bonus. Charging along. This sun is lustful. Great. That's a big set of results. War is blocking this part of the Silk Road. But it's still getting a bit of bonus. If active. Okay. God, I really am shutting down the Silk Road before it gets anywhere, aren't I? Besieging. Continues. It's actually quite hard to defeat an army that you can't besiege and just get troops that pop up from nowhere and they're just kind of all over the place. Which, you know, I imagine is what it'd kind of actually be like. So it makes a certain kind of sense. I'm just going to camp on the lands and see what we can do. Jim, yes, you can get ransomed. Go ransom. Not that I really need more gold at this point, but I believe my heir might need gold to please vassals. And yes, you can be a steward. I'm not trying to convert anyone again. Let's go sort that. Was this the good son? That's the good son. There it is. Now we know. Yes, now we know. Now I just need to live another 10 years. Oh, and then he'll still have to somehow find a way of getting prestige for him. But that's a problem for another day. A 10-year away day, in fact. Why do I care? I don't think I do care. I'll be joining the court of my vassals, but it does not mean I care. Right, I'm actually quite glad, given that there's this absolutely massive Mongol revolt splitting my realms. I'm actually quite glad that I didn't call my vassals into war. So they will just get slaughtered. White. Hard. Pillage. One day they'll go down quite nicely. November. No, I want to be more ambitious. Getting a good diplomacy though, which is good, they're going to need it. Especially by that point, we're going to have no lands, I should imagine. Ah! I've successfully placed that down. That's what it's all about. 10th November. And the 3rd of October. Which has already gained time to bring that into place. So that uprising is very dead, as they have no troops left, and they're another 3,000 troops. Where are there other 3,000 troops? Oh, that's them. There's 3,000 of them. Okay. Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. So they're on very different sides, the Sunny Uprising and the clan. But they're fighting together. Tobol. I believe I have things I can close to Tobol, so I can easily make use of. Good. Oh, that's another hole in destroyed. I do hope I never settle down, otherwise I'll be quite irritated by the fact that I've been destroying all kinds of stuff. John is getting worse. Oh, and now I'm ill. And infirm. So that's -1 health. That only just overcomes the hunting bonuses though. I think that's a sign. When even my warhorse dies and I'm getting ill and infirm, that's just a sign, I think. I was expecting this war to have ended a long time ago. Long time ago. I have uprisings on me in a moment. I've won that little one, which is good. I suppose. Just need it to be. Am I getting any war score for occupation actually? Yeah, pitiful amounts. It's really worth it. Makes me feel better though, and that's the important thing, really, when you think about it. That is the important thing. This is worse than the normal rebel whack-a-mole, partly because of the amount of stuff, but also just because it's really hard to gain war score. I'm going to have to start combining these, I think, because it's just too dangerous. Oh, and there's another minor client uprising. Fortunately, I'm just there. Hopefully I can crush them quickly. Crush these quickly. Finally. And now I have to rescue them from their revolts. Excellent. Just excellent. Right, screw it. All wars. Everyone come. What Georgia's going to do about it precisely. So now I need to end their wars for them. By the looks of it. Marvellous. Of course, I'm going to keep having minor clan uprisings in the meantime. That's not as good as I had hoped. And they're still reinforcing with pitiful armies back and about everywhere. Somewhat awesome. The new commander system, though, at least, does make it so that I have to be careful with my good commanders. The fact that I can teleport them around kind of diminishes the impact. But at least they're not just all just magical ones that can fall out everywhere. Which have been quite good. Good. Military organisation. It's not as good for me without the retinues, but the supply limit will probably come in handy later on. Yeah, I'm not really sure I can put on the siege now. Let's head over that way. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Defeating this revolt is exactly what I had in mind. Just try and kill all their troops and see if that starts making a dent. Oh, another useless grandson. So many sons and grandsons I'm losing. Well, I've never really had track of them. In the slightest. What's going on over here? Is it another rebellion? Oh, it's not mine. Don't need to worry about it. Is tributary listed here? Yes, it is. Don't make a bad amount from that. Given how limited my tributary is. The fact that the tributaries, the truce terms are so generous because it you run out of truce very quickly. Makes me wonder if just trying to declare loads of wars for tributaries, getting loads of tributaries at once and then slowly pecking away at them is a good tactic. It's actually quite good as well. I believe my wife... Was it my wife? Yes. Was educating some people. And that one was relatively useless at the time. Brave... My wife is actually educating these people quite well. It's good to have a good wife. And I'm sure that's true in life as well. So... But much more so when I suppose when you're an all-powerful quasi-feudal dictator in a computer game simulation of the Middle Ages. There's just the Mongol Revolt, which is massively in favour of the revolters. So it's just no arbitrariness for you. Don't think that's quite the worst trait, but it is one of the worst traits. There we go. Ah. Reuniting massive stacks. Means this might be the last bit of land. Actually, I might have taken it all. Yes! Finally! So, let's try and split that clan. Was it Ottocan that was quite a good one? Just spite? Ottocan. Let's split out. New clan has arisen. Yay! Mingle Timor. Can I still split you again? I can. Excellent. Excellent. Because they're still the most populous. Which is another good one I can split off from you. of them breed, I suppose. Kizile probably refuse. Let's take Gurgle. Split off Gurgle. Right. Fantastic. Fantastic. And I can then give them some land. What land do I want to give them? There's some quite nice ones that I've actually managed to pick up over time. And then of course there's the quite rubbish ones. Well, this one only has one slot. So Yamalia is an obvious one. You can take Yamalia. And Narim, the obvious one. Has 2 slots in building, 2 slots, 2 slots, 2 slot building. Choices. Let's give away Kiva. It's got loads of buildings. I think I need to give up one more anyway. So where's the most max population? 466. You might receive Kiva. And there we go. Problem solved. Everyone loves me. Do you need more grazing land? Don't really think you need more grazing land. You have quite enough. Wow. How good are my new people? That's passable. He's quite a good marshal, I suppose. A good commander, rather. Let's go to my commanders. How good are some of them? Well, I don't need him as a commander anymore, so I'm going to vote. No. I'm just going to replace that with a different commander. Yes, will do. Genius. Go have good children with someone. Yeah, why not? And I can still settle as feudal in lots of places, if I should want to, for no really apparent reason. Excellent. I think this is looking like quite a success. We've split it successfully. I have a much nicer empire. I'm going to have to seriously buff those clans, and hopefully they'll get weakened over time, but it's looking good. My name placement is atrocious, as always. Once again, I probably forgot to build something. I have, midst of all the war, so horse breeder would give me another population growth gain one. So horse breeder it is. My population and manpower are starting to grow quite nicely now. Still quite a way off. Quite a way off. But it's good. Excellent. Well, thank you for watching, and you will see me next time as I do something. I have not quite decided yet, but there are lots of possibilities awaiting me. Goodbye, everyone.